To the plate now, Cliff Floyd.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
That's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Aaron Judge. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to Gehrig takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Second inning set to go, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Banks.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Banks absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
1-2, here it comes.
Well, I got to count 2-2.
Russell Martin waits on deck. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Stepping into the box, Russell Martin. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And that's through for a hit.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Now they'll have to deal here with Adam Dunn. There's one. Over to Bell for the double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. In his career against Mike Minor, 7 hits in 15 at-bats. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Floyd is there. And that ends the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. It remains 1-0. Last half of the second set to go, and next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Josh Bell. Now here it comes. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Now at the plate, Craig Biggio. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
Batting 7, the third baseman, Matt Williams.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Matt Williams. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, look at Banks. What a play. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. And that brings in Hunter Dozier, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Hunter Dozier.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And they start him out away with a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
So now to the plate, Jordan Balazovic. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 1 out, nobody on. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Roberto Alomar. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike. Alomar, a switch hitter that stands in at an even 6 feet tall. This is his 18th season in the big leagues, so he's had quite an incredible career.
Yeah, he has seen it all. I don't know if he's old school, new school, middle school, whatever the case may be. He's seen an influx of all different players, all different mindsets, how to hit, how to pitch. This guy has officially seen it all.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Diamondbacks down in order. They still trail 1-0. Stepping in for the Braves, Shea Langoliers, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Shea.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground to third. Dozier scoops it up, and that's out number 1. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mike Minor. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Dozier picks it up. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The center fielder, number 1.
So stepping in, Richie Ashburn. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
This year against right-handed pitching, Ashburn is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage. Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles, runners at first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on it. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself with the traffic on the bases, or are you just trying to execute that next pitch?
You know what happens a lot of times, D-Roll? You lose concentration. You get the first 2 out in the inning. You think, hey, I'm going to breeze through this and get this third guy out next.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Braves add on. It's 4-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
The right fielder, number 9.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Shot to third, and the side is retired. But the Braves do pick up 3 on the strength of this 3-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 4-0 Atlanta. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Shane Victorino.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. Bell might try to make a play on it. 1-1. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
So far on the year, Banks is, get this, slugging over 700. That's a number almost unheard of, so if you can help it, don't miss any of his at-bats.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
The 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Hit high and deep to right center. Judge is on his horse. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Coming to the plate now, Russell Martin, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's set, and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And Floyd will put this one away like so to retire the side. 1 left for Arizona. They trail here 4-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next, the dangerous power threat, Josh Bell. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
A terrific play on that ball into foul territory. Not an easy play, and sacrificing your body on a ball that would have been foul if he wouldn't have been able to get leather on it.
Standing in, Craig Biggio. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To short, hit hard. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that 1-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up a big number. At the plate, Matt Williams.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Stepping in now, Shea Langoliers. Slow roller down the third baseline. To second for one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off for Arizona,
good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The left fielder, number 44, Adam Young.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Done with that open stance, and here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Number 19, Mitch Haniger.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger.
Out.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Hunter Dozier digging in now. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The pitcher, number 31, Jordan Velazovic.
Alex Verdugo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 99, Alex Verdugo.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. One ball, one strike, the count. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. Henniger leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. One left for the Diamondbacks. They're down 4-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch, and that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen, and they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
Your attention, please.
Thank you, Heidi.
Now,
Brian
Richard
Sammons
Arizona.
is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Striding in once again, Mike Minor. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Mike Minor.
First offering on its way. Liner towards second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Ready. Here's the first offering. Down the first baseline. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Ready with the 0-1. Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw.
Now batting, shortstop, Barry Larkin.
At the plate now, Barry Larkin. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Victorino. Still going back. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 201 in his career. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball out of the ballpark like he did just there.
The left fielder, number 30, Cliff Floyd.
Into the box, Cliff Floyd. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Swing, high drive, left field and deep.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
All rise, Aaron Judge, a 2-run shot. Home run number 5 on the year as they have widened this lead to 8 now. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
D-Roll, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, well, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Sir Anthony Dominguez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Up next for Atlanta.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. There's a look at the final line for the Arizona starter. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
Stepping in, Craig Biggio. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer up the middle. Banks to his left. He's got it. And, oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
Stepping into the box, Matt Williams. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone.
Well, I do wonder if that ball stays in the ballpark, did they send him home there? It's really hard to say with the ball bouncing over the wall for a double. That might have cost them a run there.
Into the box now, Shea Langoliers.
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field.
That's in there, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Boy, I don't know about that pitch selection right there, D-Roy. You have a base open with the pitcher on deck. Not very good pitching right there.
Dan, as a guy who hit 8th in the National League a time or two, nothing's more difficult than to try and mind meld with the pitcher and come up with a game plan when you know you got the pitcher on deck. Shocking that he was coming after him right there in that big spot, and he paid the price.
Banks has got it, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Atlanta leads it 9-0. Digging in, the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strike out there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
To the plate now, Shane Victorino. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a high chopper. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
Ready for another shot now. Lou Gehrig. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Grounded to the right. Reined in. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Braves on top, 9-0. Ready for another chance? Richie Ashburn. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Richie Ashburn.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. Victorino's there to make the catch for out number 1.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Settling in now, Barry Larkin. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2.
Up next for Atlanta, the left fielder,
Stepping in, Cliff Floyd. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. A solo home run for Cliff Floyd. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Remember, to all pitchers the rest of the game, if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
At the plate, Aaron Judge. Line drive to center field. And Victorino's there to make the play. The inning is over. Braves able to tack on another courtesy of the solo shot. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th. It's now 10-zip. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up is the shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
So now to the plate, Russell Martin. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Line toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Adam Dunn.
Into the box, Adam Dunn. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. Starting to look bleak, down 10-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in the long ball threat, Josh Bell. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball right side. Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Craig Biggio.
Digging in, Craig Biggio. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Alomar ranging into shallow right. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
At the plate now, Matt Williams. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. so you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. Lou Trevino enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 62, Lou Trevino.
Shea Langoliers will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. From the stretch, smoked on the ground up the middle. One there on the first, and how about that for an entrance? One pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Arizona bullpen comes through there. 8th inning coming up. Braves lead this one 10-0. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
Now here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Chopper down the third baseline, and an off-balance throw is in time. Takes one away. Wow. Braves are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. He was great all night long.
Matty V, what a nice performance in this one. 7 shutout innings. Watching from the dugout now, hard to believe that he could pitch any better than he did through the first 7 innings.
In now, Hunter Dozier. High and deep to right center. Judge is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting,
With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the two starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. Yasiel Puig will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Yasiel Puig.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Puig hits a little over the 270 mark. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No runs, 3 hits, and 2 errors thus far for Arizona. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ashburn is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Diamondbacks down in order. Lead looks insurmountable here. They're down 10-0. Vince Keating comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Vince Keating.
So digging in now is Mara Petit, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Here it comes. Line towards center field, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Oh boy, this is some serious bragging rights for the next couple weeks in the clubhouse. When a relief pitcher gets an AB and is able to capitalize with a big base hit, he's not going to let the boys hear the end of this one.
Into the box now, Richie Ashburn, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
To the plate now, Barry Larkin. Keating, a native of Washington, D.C., he was taken in the 22nd round during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
0-2 to Larkin. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. No sense risking anything here, as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. 1 run scores. It's cut off, so all 3 runners are in to score.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
Sam Tuivalala comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Aaron Judge will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
The first baseman, number 55.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Bell. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
At the plate, Craig Biggio. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 0-1 on its way. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. There's 1 to Gehrig, and the double play ends the inning. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We've played 8 full. Atlanta leads it 14-0. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Roberto Alomar. First offering on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, Victorino.
Digging in, Shane Victorino. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Larkin ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 4, Lou Gehrig.
Ready now, Lou Gehrig. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The 0-1 pitch.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping it invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Arizona down to its last strike. Arizona, good night.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
14-0 is the final in this one. The Braves put a 14 in the run column here today. Mike Minor gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Jordan Balazovic was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Truist Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Seattle Mariners and the Minnesota Twins. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Mike Foltynewicz is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low threes. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low threes in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. And this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
So striding forward now, Lou Brock. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on but fouled off to the left.
First pitch, 640.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Batting second, the third baseman, Joe Torre.
Next for Seattle, Joe Torre, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. In his career, Torre has a track record of power hitting at the major league level. Over 250 career home runs. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And we'll need to keep the hot chocolate flowing tonight. 42 degrees our game time temperature. The 1-2. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 5, Jeff Bagwell.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Jeff Bagwell. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the pitch.
Nope.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. The Twins coming up. No score. Daniel Norris gets the starting nod for the M's. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Torrey Hunter is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. This is a fight at the bat rack.
Line to the right side. And Torrey has himself a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. This is line to left. Brock is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Wade.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch on its way. He pulls this one into right. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
There are 2 parts to every great catch. 1, getting the right route to make the play, and 2, hanging on. That was a terrific diving catch by the outfielder.
The next twin up, Billy Williams. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First delivery to him on the way. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Again, another foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Standing in now, Brett Boone. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Looking at his career totals, Boone has a track record of power hitting at the major league level, over 250 career home runs. Ready with the 0-1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Renfroe is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Twins strand a pair. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Steve Finley.
Steve Finley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is Bellinger. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away. Here it comes on 1-1. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Hey guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fielded cleanly. A step on the bag for one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Batting seventh, the catcher, number 9.
At the plate, Benito Santiago. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. First offering on its way. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, number 13, Hunter Renfroe.
Stepping in now, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Hit down the line at first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Mariners draw first blood here on the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's 1-0 Seattle. Bottom of the inning now, and up steps Don Mattingly.
The first baseman, Don Mattingly.
First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Mattingly, just 24 years of age. He was selected in the first round during the 2020 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Foul ball.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
So here's Cody Bellinger. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brock waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter, Cal Ripken Jr.
Up next for Minnesota, Cal Ripken. And it's been a slow start to the year, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Finley is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're on. In now, Noelvi Marte, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Noelvi Marte.
First pitch on its way. Marte, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was selected in the 7th round during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
The 1-1 home. Taken on the outside corner for strike 2. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Mattingly is over, and he puts it away for the first out. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central. One gone now in the Mariners' 3rd inning, and in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Runs up and gets this one down. And he will smartly swipe that ball away in foul territory, so we likely won't see the bunt again now with 2 strikes. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
The 1-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He'll try again. 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jeff Bagwell.
Now batting, Jeff Bagwell. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Count is 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off. The set and the 1-2. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Seattle, but they're up 1-0. At the plate, Manny Pena. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Manny Pena.
Pitch on the way. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Hunter.
Standing in, Corey Hunter. He reached on a single in his first try. On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. Hit down the third baseline. But that finds its way through for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Third baseman.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. One run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Hey, Dan, batter drives in two right there to give his team the lead. This looks like it's going to be a little bit back and forth. As a pitcher, how do you stop the bleeding?
Now, the one thing you have to do is just concentrate all you can to try to get that first hitter out of each inning. This has the makings like this is going to be one of those seesaw affairs.
So now to the plate, Billy Williams. Grounded up the first baseline. To second for one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So base is empty now after the double play, and set to go is the second baseman, Brett Boone. First pitch coming, here it is. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Don Mattingly will bat next as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Block waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 5 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 3 innings complete. It's the Twins 3 and the Mariners 1. Leading off the inning, Steve Finley, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Grounded down the third baseline, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And the Mariners have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Here's Howie Kendrick, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Finley stands at second with no outs. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Scope, who's nicknamed Mamba, his contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
Bellinger has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
Now back, catcher, Benito Santiago.
Striding in, Benito Santiago. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's outside.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Now the 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Ready with the 2-0. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he is in there.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
At the plate now, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Barehanded for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Mariners forced to settle for 1. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Twins are out in front, 3-2. Now in the box, Cody Bellinger comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Now it would be the Minnesota DH, Cal Ripken. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
There's no way to sugarcoat it. It's been pretty bad for 3 1/3 innings so far. That's the 8th hit he's given up. And if he doesn't get his mind straight, he's going to be heading to the showers early.
Into the box, Manny Pena. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Brock looks up.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Hey, you just got to tip your hat if you're on the mound. For him to have the ability to keep that pitch fair, that's a breaking ball on the inner half. How many times have we seen that one hook foul?
In is Torrey Hunter. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 0-1. The bouncer to the left. Reined in. Throw to first, retires Hunter, and that's the second out of the inning.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Striding into the box, Andrelton Simmons. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch.
That's foul.
The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Line towards center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Now batting.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. To the plate now, Wade Boggs, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1 delivery.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Here's the 0-2. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Center fielder on the run, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
In now, Billy Williams, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Sometimes it's all about the stuff you have on a particular day. You take a look inside the numbers. 100% of his first pitches to batters have been for strikes, but the quality hasn't been there. He's going to have to make some changes to turn this one around.
Behind 0-2 now. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And a relay home. And not in time as the second run scores.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll make a beeline for the showers, I'm sure, as he's going to want to put this awful night behind him as quickly as possible. Tyler Webb answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Tyler Webb.
Standing in now, Brett Boone, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
High in the air, deep down the left field line. And it, in fact, lands in the corner, foul. Four runs here in this half inning. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brock waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 4 full. The Twins are in front, 7-2. Leading off the inning, Noelvi Marte, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
The batter, the third baseman, Joe Torre.
Ready once again, Joe Torre. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
First delivery to him on the way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit on the ground out to short. To second for one, and the tag gets him. A 1-run is in to score on the play.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Now at the plate, Jeff Bagwell. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Pitch is popped up. Mattingly is there, and the side is retired. M's pick up a run on 2 hits. Home half of the 5th coming up. Minnesota leads this one 7-3. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said he's been really impressed with how they've hit in at-bats when they fall behind in the count. 5 of their hits have come from those at-bats. And although they don't want to get behind in the count as often, it's a great sign that they're not defeated when they do.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Stepping up now, Don Mattingly. No hits to this point.
Don Mattingly.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Here's the 0-2. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Now to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 0-1 on its way.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Renfroe is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Cal Ripken Jr.
Next will be the designated hitter, Cal Ripken. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Strike 2. He takes recalled on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
At the plate, Manny Pena, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. The 0-1 pitch. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. 7 runs, 13 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. This is hit sharply to the left side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Boy, talk about being a game of inches, D-Row. That was a bullet just out of the reach of the third baseman.
Yeah, third base is just a reactionary position, kind of a la goalie in hockey. He didn't have much chance there. He tried to make a play, get it above his head, but he was unable to get there.
Into the box now, Torrey Hunter, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
There seem to be different philosophies on it, so Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Soft grounder left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
At the plate now, Andrelton Simmons, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. With runners in scoring position this season, Simmons averages a hit once every 4 at-bats, an average at exactly 250. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
This is line to left. Brock is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. So they load the bases on 3 hits but can't bring anyone around to score. 5 innings complete. Twins lead it 7-3. Steve Finley will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's just out.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
The 1-0. Pops this one up. Boggs shading to his right. One down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Digging in once again, Howie Kendrick. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. And Kendrick has a base hit.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. Center field. Hunter giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now.
Now batting, the catcher, Benito Santiago.
Now at the plate, Benito Santiago. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And that'll miss up an in ball 2.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 3 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and its result?
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Mariners leave 1. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up one of the members of the 3,000 hit club, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. He's set, and the pitch rolled slowly to first. He's right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Billy Williams. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is Brock. He's through first and hustling for second. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he is into third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the night.
Wow, you think they'd learned their lesson and would pitch around this guy. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the game. This one a triple, and he can seemingly do nothing wrong.
Stepping in now, Brett Boone. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Comes set and the 0-1. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Webb is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Up next to the Twins, the first baseman, John.
Coming to the plate now, Don Mattingly. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard liner toward short. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Another look as he goes way up to get that one at short. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Zach Britton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 53, Zach Britton.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there, no balls and a strike. Britton is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Hits this one hard the other way, and that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is, they're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Into the box, Noelvi Marte. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Nobody out, runner on first. And that's in there, 2-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 2-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Lou Brock waits on deck. A runner at first with no outs here. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. A payoff pitch one more time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 20, Lou Brock.
So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, Lou Brock. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
When your team is behind this late in the game, It's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Now another 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
To the plate now, Joe Torre. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, D-Row. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hunter's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Mariners leave a couple. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Joaquin Shasha gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Joaquin Shasha.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The right fielder, Cody.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And right into the shift. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batter, the designated hitter, Cal Ripken Jr.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Cal Ripken. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
As we take another look here, you can see it's a two-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does the smart thing, not trying to pull it or just rolling over it, just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it for a double.
Manny Pena will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The batter, the center fielder, Torrey Hunter.
And now Now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Torrey Hunter. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. From the stretch. Hit hard to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Twins wind up stranding 1. They hang on to a 7-3 lead. Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Steve Finley. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Trevor Hoffman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
0-1 count and the pitch. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off. Fouled away. Here he comes again. 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Standing in now, Howie Kendrick, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
A 1-1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box now, Jonathan Scope. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
1 and 2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. First pitch on its way. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Wade Boggs.
Now at the plate, Wade Boggs. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First offering on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Yeah, it looked like the center fielder got a fairly good jump on this ball, but he just doesn't have enough hops to bring it in. And once it's by him, you know he was going to get at least a double.
In now, Billy Williams. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
At the plate now, Brett Boone. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Long throw to the plate. Top of the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Stepping in now, Don Mattingly, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Robert Stevenson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Cal Ripken Jr.
Digging in and looking for more, Cal Ripken. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Renfroe is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. 9th inning coming up. Twins are out in front, 9-3. At the plate, Yago. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Here's the pitch.
2-1. Outside, that's the ball.
Hunter Renfroe is on deck. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
And it's fouled away. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Bellinger is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
Up next for Seattle, the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Digging in to try it again, Hunter Renfroe. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. One out, nobody on. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Up next for Seattle.
So striding in, Noelvi Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, it may be the best changeup in the game right there, folks, as Hoffman gets ahead 0-1. Now he'll step off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And he fouls this one off. Last chance for the Mariners. Seattle, good night.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Minnesota Twins cash in with 21 hits en route to victory.
Mike Foltynewicz
notches his 3rd win of the year. Daniel Norris was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Twins, 9